everyone, one of our favorite parts about traveling is exploring hotels and discovering what makes them unique. Today we're sharing our experience at the Blossom Kyoto. It's a stunning hotel with a blend of modern and traditional Japanese design elements. Stay tuned to see why this hotel was such a highlight for us during our trip. I'll get started here. Alright, enjoy! So we'll get started here from the entrance of the hotel. Here's a quick look at the hotel's 9th floor layout from their website. The room spans from the 2nd to the 9th floor, while the lobby and the amenities are on the 1st floor and the basement floor. The one thing that sets this hotel apart is its attention to detail. The interior blends Kyoto's traditional elements with the modern aesthetics that people are often looking for. It creates a calming, serene atmosphere that instantly transports you away from the busy streets outside. With so much care and attention put into this, I thought it would be a disservice to not show you all the beautiful elements that we found. However, feel free to skip ahead to the other parts of the hotel review that best suits your needs. We have attached the timestamps to this video below. So I'll get started over here. So one thing that really stands out for us is all the wooden displays that are everywhere. You can see the earthy tones from the benches to the wall decor over here, all the way to the seats and the light displays that you'll also see here. There's a lot of greenery to balance out the wood and sometimes the colder elements like the stone, cement, and tile that you'll see. There's also quite a few gold embroidery as well too, found in the fabrics and seats like over here. It's really beautiful and makes a really nice backdrop. I'm just feeling it here because it just looks so intricate and elegant. But yeah, this area is also really good for photos. Like me here, I'm just posing very awkwardly. But anyways, moving on. So this is actually the true marble or visual highlight for us. This is an impressive wall backdrop called the Aino Machi no Kura. It's made out of Kawara tiles that I read on the website. Apparently, some of these are over 300 years old, and they reused it, around 2,000 tiles of it, to make this beautiful artwork. So here is John over here, taking a look at it. The closer you look, the more intricate it looks. And here's John taking a pose right in front of it as well too. It just looks so majestic. So check-in is at 3 and check-out is at 11, but make sure to double check. Blossom surprised us also with this welcome drink and souvenir ticket, which was a nice touch. And this is the souvenir that we picked. It was a really yummy cake. Just make sure to double check the hours listed on the ticket because you can only redeem it during specific restaurant hours. So this is the hotel on-site restaurant. It's called Kyoto Gojo Ono Restaurant. Meals weren't included in our stay, but it is available for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you're interested. Now we'll take a look at the hotel room itself. Let's get started with the room tour. So we booked a moderate twin room because it was cheaper than the queen size room option. And it was nice because they were able to combine the 2 twin beds together to make a bigger bed for us. And it was quite comfortable overall. So this is the light control area that's right beside the bed, as well with the USB charger and the wall plug. And then in front of the bed is the TV and the living area section. We found this area to be quite a good size for us because it had a little bit of everything that we needed. And there was quite comfortable seats as well. The TV is something that we use quite a bit because it showed the real-time congestion levels of both the public bath and dryer section. This is a look of a really nice, serene bath, but it's definitely nicer with less people, so we used the TV for that. Storage-wise, the room had plenty of space with the closet, hangers, and a room for the suitcase in the closet as well. The hotel also provides loungewear, which you can wear to the public bath and the lounge area. We even include laundry bags and socks for the kimono-style slippers if you want to use that. Other amenities in this hotel room includes a safe, a handbook that you can read over, as well as also, I'm looking around to see what else is also available in this room. I'll panel actually over here to the closet space that we ended up using to store our suitcase. And at the bottom, there's some slippers that you can use because there's tatami floors in this room. And there's a humidifier machine that you can use. And then also looking into this area, this is where they provide the 2 free water bottles as well as cups that you can use along with the kettle with the tea and coffee that's also provided. And underneath is the fridge section. This fridge is a little bit on the smaller side, but it was enough for all we needed. There's no freezer, unfortunately, so you can't use it for any konbini ice cream, but it was a decent size for what we had for all the food. So now I'll give you a tour into the washroom space. So this is a really nice, modern, sleek design with the black interior with the soft wood accents. You can take a look over here. There is a nice bidet as well as a good open area that you can use. Here's me saying hello from the mirror before bringing you down to look at the black sink area as well as taking a look into the amenities of the drawers. So here it is. So they provide stuff so you don't have to grab it from anywhere else. They have the toothbrush, razors, hair combs, and the Q-tips that you can use. I believe you can ask room service if you need anything else. And here's a look at the bidet itself. It was really nice and modern and clean, which is most important. And here's a look at the showers, which includes the body soap, shampoo, and conditioner already for you. But yeah, you can also use a public bath if you would like as well downstairs. So in front of the bed is a small but functional table area, which is perfect for our grocery haul. We initially picked up these from the Kyoto station, but later on we actually found out there was a FreshCo that's within walking distance, literally like around 5 minutes away from the hotel. That is really good as well too and has really affordable options, so please check that out if you're already here. Grocery shop visits are one of our favorite things whenever we go travel somewhere new. It has a nice introduction to all the nice things, and it's even nicer too because Japanese stuff are just so much cheaper in the grocery store. Here's a quick look at some of the pics we got from this time. We got a little bit of seafood as well as a lot of new drinks as well too. Please check out our other video, our Kyoto Part 1 vlog, if you're curious to see the taste test from these items here. And look, this is one of our favorite desserts. This is the sweet potato that's in caramelized sugar. It was such a good dessert that we don't have anywhere else nearby to us, so definitely pick that up if you're in Japan. We highly recommend it. And ending off our meal with this sweet and juicy grape. Now time to walk off our meal and digest, and what's best than checking out the other facilities in this hotel. So first up, we noticed that these elevators all come with touchless elevator buttons, which is such a nice addition to shared spaces like this. And look, I clicked on it without even pressing on it. So nice. So this is us taking a look into the guest lounge in the basement floor. It's open from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. or as well as from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Do make sure to check your booking though for any changes or any updates. This was a very popular spot because it offers complimentary drinks and snacks that's included in your booking. They had a great mix of sodas, juices, crackers, and the most delicious matcha roll crackers that we've tasted during our trip. There's also flavored teas, as well as a nut dispenser that was quite popular as well too for late night snacks. And this is me looking into the freezer section that has all the ice creams we had. And our time there was 3 different ice creams that you could choose from. And this is our favorite part, this matcha making machine. Because how rare is it to find a coffee machine that also makes a good matcha latte? I was so impressed when I saw it. And there was quite a few options. So here is our first option. We got this matcha cafe blend that I didn't know even existed until literally this trip. But it's basically a mix of the matcha latte together with the coffee. And it's kind of similar to the caffeine boost that you get if you had like Hong Kong milk tea plus coffee before. It really made me jittery afterwards, but it was a really nice experience. And here's John adding the timer so you can see how fast this machine is as well too. But yeah, it was pretty decent. I think a lot of this was a little bit slower because a lot of people have used this machine because it seems to be very popular whenever we go. But here I am trying to drink it, but then realizing very quickly that it is way too hot. Because I think at this point I thought there was going to be an iced matcha latte. But then I realized that the ice bucket is actually right behind me over here. This machine automatically doesn't make ice drinks, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, John wanted another drink as well too, so we're getting the regular matcha latte here. And here's me kind of looking to make sure I'm getting the right drink this time around. Because this is probably the part where I realized I got a coffee blend this time. So now we want just a regular matcha latte. Yeah, some of the buttons don't quite work fully because I think it's been overused, but yeah, this one worked. And here's John adding the timer again for your enjoyment. This is such a nice green matcha. It tastes like pretty good, like real matcha, not the fake matcha that you can taste with the cheaper blends. So we were quite happy with what we had, and we actually came back a couple times for this, probably like the other hotel guests as well too. Yeah, this one smells really good and was a nice, frothy, milky, creamy matcha. And this was a little bit coffee, as you can see. And then here's me taking a peek around to see what else is also available. I think at this point I was looking for snacks, and then I proceeded to find where the ice bucket was. Yeah, like this is the one I was mentioning before. You can grab it to make your ice drinks. But maybe I decided that I wanted it hot, so now I'm just looking for the sleeves. But yeah, lucky. That vibrant green. So this is another day actually. We enjoyed it a couple times, as I mentioned here, because it was just that good. We actually came back for this. But it was a really nice, relaxing blend. You can see John over here just taking a nice little break with the latte because it was quite soothing, especially after going to the public bath, which is on the same floor as well too. We'll talk about it in a little bit here, but yeah, this is a really, really nice space. And then something we actually discovered here, this is in particular that I'm looking for the ice cream. Here it is, the matcha ice cream. So the reason why I'm looking for this ice cream is because we found that it's actually a really good combination to put the ice cream matcha popsicle together with the matcha latte after you let it cool a little bit. I'll do a little dunk here. You can see it's literally so good. It's matcha coated on matcha. Oh my god. I'm like thinking about how good this was, especially after going to the public bath. Oh my god, it was such a good break. Anyways, here's a look at the lounge. This is a rare time where it was completely empty because usually it's filled with people. It's super, super popular. And then here's a look into the fitness room that's open 24/7 as per the sign over here. It has quite a decent amount of machines, basically the basics that you would need to work out, but not a completely filled up gym if you needed that. But yeah, it was nice to have just in case you needed to work out a little bit. And right behind the lounge area is this area that has the coin laundry, the ice machine, as well as the vending machine area. As you can see over here, there's a decent amount of washers and dryers. Everything is by coins, so you have to make sure you have some yen coins around. And what's really good about this is that you can actually see the congestion levels on the TV in the room, like I mentioned. That's also really good for this public bath onsen area. You can also see the congestion levels. It's open from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. and again from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. There's no photos that can be taken, so I included the pictures from the website, but it actually does look like that. It was really nice. And we ended up our trip by having some milk ice cream, which is also so good. We had a good taste of having ice cream during this trip. We were very happy with all the complimentary options, and here's us using the elevator buttons again that was touchless to go back into our room to unwind after that really nice onsen experience. Alright, let's go talk about other things now. So if you're into taking really nice photos, like things that you can post on Instagram and are very aesthetic looking, then I got you. This hotel is perfect for that. One of the most popular spots in particular is the entrance of the hotel, which has this really nice long corridor that has all these lanterns on the side. It makes it a really nice, mystical, serene, calming atmosphere, especially balanced with all of this green, wood, and stones. It makes it a really nice place to even just take a walk after a long day. You'll instantly feel relaxed because there's this really nice, soothing fountain right at the end that I'm walking towards here. It was such a nice atmosphere. And then even if you're coming in at a different point of the day, in the daytime, for example, you get all the natural light just going through all the wooden panels, and it just looks so, so nice. In particular, if you're lucky, you might actually be there when the mist making machine is in service. And this is actually such a good time because you feel like you've been transported to a different world. It's so nice, serene, and we still think very fondly to this experience because we don't have anything like this. So I'm ending off the hotel review by talking to you about the biggest perk about this hotel. Even though it's so nice and quiet inside the hotel and you hear no road noises, you're actually really, really close to the main road. So that means you're close to the transit stations, you're close to grocery stores, konbinis, as well as also the temples that Kyoto is known for. Everything is either a walking distance away or a really close transit stop away. And that's the end of our hotel review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you all in the next one. Alright, take care. Bye.